Welcome everyone, we're gonna start playing the Slormancer. Just early access, I think yesterday, something like that. Get a little early access deal going here, but it says we've got a game going, we really don't. I was playing a little earlier just so I could get a little feel for the game, get a little feel action for it. I'm gonna hop right in here though. You're the man! Brian McRipped, love the name. So much strength, come on, one more. There you are, we've been waiting for you. First of all, name is Brian. Brian McRipped. That's dope. That's a great name. You may have heard of me. I'm the champion of this kingdom. I'm in charge of keeping the people safe with my incredible abilities. I could talk about myself all day. Wow. Strange things are happening in the graveyard. Okay, good to know. The Gravediggers have given us a mission. We just got to defeat the skeletons. However, I am facing a problem of personal nature, which unfortunately prevents me from taking care of this. That's why I'm calling you on great adventures like you. The innkeeper told me that I would find a strong candidate, and I must say, I'm quite surprised. Nonetheless, I need one person for this mission who would like to participate. So this is where we get a pick our character. You get the Mighty Knight. Did you say fight? Okay, that's really funny, actually. We get the Fierce Huntress. Don't worry, you'll be able to change it. Oh, you'll be able to change it at any point in the game. Okay. That's kind of cool. So we get Mighty Knight. I am going to go with the Mischievous Mage here. Should we go? Yeah, you know, I'm usually a mage character kind of guy. I would have preferred someone else, but we'll just have to make do with it. Wow, I can see you're lacking equipment. Why don't you start by asking the old Adam Nostris at the east end of the village and ask him if he can give you one of my old weapons. And then come back to me. Pick a protein drink on the way. Chef Jean-Pierre prepares it for me. The village is not that big, but the liberty of marking these 2 points on your map, we never know. Okay, let's go find out. So obviously we got WASD to move around. Nothing too crazy, nothing too new there. I do like this cursor icon though. It looks pretty dope. I need a weapon to attack. That's good to know. It looks like we got some villagers here. Gold prospector. I sell the most precious goods. But not to you, handsome. You don't have enough resources. It's brutal. Absolutely brutal. But totally understandable. Getting a vibe from this game. Dig this fountain. Hello, young man. Must be like the priest, something like that. I'm going to go over here first. There's Adam Nostris, prophet of the past. Hello, adventurer. My name is Adam Nostris, among other things. Blah, blah. In charge of the Shrine of Champions. Okay. Brian McRipped sent you. Okay. I keep old weapons. They're very precious. He's a champion of Ara, after all. I should be able to give you something. Let's see what we get. You got the right weapon. You got the right weapon. It's a Slorm Reaper, a weapon that reaps the Slorm out of defeated enemies. Usually restricted to champions, but you should be fine. Bring it back to me when you're done. Good luck. Dude, this thing is sick. I pick it up with E. That's dope. Big fan of that. Oh, sick. So we can attack now. Just telling us about our mana gauge it looked like there. You run out of mana, you can't attack. Just like a lot of other games. I'm digging the music. I'm digging the whole vibe of this game right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's talk to Jean-Pierre. I have no time to waste with you, adventurer. You want to steal cheese from me? Is that it? I'm here for Brian's drink. That's right. The brand of the new recipe. This is a brand new recipe. Okay, okay. Protein drink for the true champion. Then comes the recipe. Pour a dose of protein into a water flask. Shake your large as much as add a spoonful of rat poison. The last line looks suspicious that you are not a cook. So I add rat poison to it, essentially. That doesn't sound like it's, you know. That doesn't sound like it's the smartest thing it could be doing right now. We're about to give rat poison protein drink, rat poison flavored protein drink, we'll say, to the champion of the village, Brian McRipped. 270 more reps. What was this, Rock Lee, for God's sakes? There you are. You found a weapon. Perfect. Here's your protein shake. He's fine. He's fine. Oh, he knows it's poisoned right away. I'm dying over here. Oh. So someone sabotaged us. What happened to me? Well, look at Brian now. In the name of Ara, I'm completely dead. That's the end of me. My divine body, my muscles, my silky blonde hair. He did have a good head of hair. I'll give him that. Just look at me. What have I become? This is a disaster. Yeah, that's not good for you. Okay, Brian. You're dead. It's not the end of the world. You've been through other trials. It's not that bad. You just need a backup plan. I'm going to guess we're his backup plan. You're on your way. I'm going to retire. Oh, he's going to retire, huh? Ah. Well, now that's new. What happened to the others? That's a great question. Can't believe Brian McRipped is just chilling there dead like that. There's Mr. Priestman. Usually that's not a good thing. Help! Oh, he's the king. Oh, my fault. Sir Brian, help. It's a disaster. All the villagers have disappeared. Help us, Sir Brian. What the? Sir Brian, this is a disaster. Sir Brian is dead. Our champion is dead. Everything is over. Thanks for getting out of hand. So much for retirement. For lack of anything better, I think you're going to have to deal with this mess. That's me. Let's start by going to see the king. Beware the villagers is no longer safe. Because we got our primary skill. Just telling us we can shoot, essentially. Shoot a beam of... Yeah, okay, we're fine. A little bit of a long cooldown on it. This is definitely more of a point and click for it. Slorm, whenever you kill an enemy, you also reap his Slorm, the essence that brought him back to life. You'll eventually be able to upgrade your skills with the Slorm reaped this way. Okay, beautiful. We're going to absolutely wreck him. Just get wrecked, thank you. This is an action... I think it's like an action-adventure RPG, something like that. I've been really looking forward to it, though. It's a disaster. My faithful Alistair. My dear Elena, they're gone. Ah, who are you? The adventure. All is not lost after all. You see what happened? Everything was going on, and suddenly blue flash, and everything was gone. That's not good. There's a huge seal on my board. I can't get inside. You're going to have to help me, aren't you? Don't seem they can see me. I'm the only one who can see him. That's great. Apparition of the mysterious seal and my disappearance of the villagers happened right after my death. Could it be that? We should take a closer look at the seal. Let's get in there. I knew it. I recognize these symbols. Slormancer's seal. It can only be him. That vile scoundrel must have planned my assassination. So that's who did it. His plan is now in motion. He knew that only a champion like me could oppose his immense powers. Oh my god. The Slormancer is back. That was terrible. I hear voices behind the door. Oh, there's oh my god. That's great. Here we go. The champion is dead. I have deprived the old king of his castle. A very slick move. All we have left is take care of Elena so I can finally get my old powers back. Evil underling. Yes, master. Oh, well, something is listening. I thought I made everyone disappear. That's fine. I have other options. Okay, alright. Guess we're going in here. Doesn't seem like there's a dodge mechanic. So that's kind of interesting for sure. I thought for sure a game like this, especially when I was looking it up on Steam, would have like a dodge mechanic. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Did you touch the seal? I don't... Oh, yeah, it's so confusing. My faithful Alistair would know what to do. We must find him. I sent him on a mission to the harbor after before the disaster. Could you find out what happened to him? Let's go find Alistair, bro. Luckily, we do have the minimap in the top right corner to help us find our way here a little. Bro, there's a few of these, though. Everybody calm it down. That's probably what confuses me the most. I thought for sure there would be, like, some kind of dodge mechanic. Maybe down the road you get one. I know you get, like, more abilities and that kind of thing. Okay, alright, that's fine. Or, like, a sprint ability, something like that. The villager's back in town, Alistair. Perfect. That's a strange experience. I've some very weird things inside. Thanks for getting me out of here. Is the king safe? I must talk to him about my terrible discovery. Let's meet him in the front of the castle. You got it, sir. So go back up north, meet the king. This is actually a pretty sick village, too, though. I dig the aesthetic. My brave Alistair, what happened to you? My lord, I was on my way to the harbor, and I suddenly found myself in a kind of prison made of shadows and Slorm. Everything was dark and slimy. I saw all sorts of strange things, but most of all, I saw him watching me. My lord, he was described in tales, sinister and terrifying. There's no possible doubt about his identity. Oh my god. The Slormancer. It's a great name for a boss, though. Great name for a villain. He's the one behind all this. I suspected it. He chose the best moment to act. All is lost without the champion of Ara. I'm sorry. No one can defeat oh my god. Except for Ara himself. We should flee to all legs. And abandon my castle and my village? Never. We must think of a plan. I have a plan. We're going to destroy the seal, open that door, and defeat oh my god. Brilliant idea, but the seal is isn't just like any other seal. It's a Slormancer seal. It's indestructible and unbreakable. You say the seal is indestructible and unbreakable? That's not a problem. I know the existence of a relic, the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals. All we have to do is get it. Brilliant idea, but like all relics, the destroyer of the indestructible blah blah seals has been hidden in the depths of Earth. It is buried under the crypt of the McRibs. It sounds like McRibs. Deep inside the graveyard of Adrian. I knew it, my faithful Alistar, but the graveyard is right next door. All we have to go is dig it up. Brilliant idea. To dig up the river, we need a shovel. Unfortunately, Pedro the Gravedigger owns the one and only shovel of the kingdom. Wow, that's great. We must find Pedro in order to find a shovel, in order to dig up the destroy of indestructible and unbreakable seals and destroy the seal and defeat. Oh my god. But my lord, brilliant idea. Blah, blah, blah. Young adventurer, that's me. That's me. We're going to have to go find Pedro. We're going to have to go find Pedro. Of course, the gravedigger with the hard labor work, his name is Pedro. It was a coincidence? Obviously, I'm joking. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the graveyard now. See what goes on here. Can't believe Brian McRipped is dead. Okay, so the graveyard, 0% progression, recommendation level 1. Okay, so explore the graveyard. The shovel will allow us underneath the ancient relic. Okay, so it's pretty much just telling us exactly what we just heard. Okay, so let's find Pedro the Gravedigger. It could be dangerous. Let's find out. I'm not afraid to find out. Okay, so this isn't too bad. Okay, we got him. We got him. Don't even worry, bro. Don't even worry. The game feels pretty good. I almost thought about playing controller, but it's kind of like an Enter the Gungeon-esque, like, what do they call these? Like twin stick shooters? Where it's like, I feel like you can just have more precision with a mouse and keyboard. The range is definitely the way to go, by the way. What do we got going on down here, huh? Okay, just calm down. I mean, they can't move very fast. Level 2, -5 elemental damage, 52 life, mana regeneration, elemental resistance, and magic damage. Ah, okay, so you gain experience. Much strong. Whenever you level up, you gain a character attribute point. Open your character attributes by pressing T and use it. Okay, so we'll press T. So it's telling us the staff that we found. Okay, so here are our attribute points. This character has a traits menu. From here, you can use your newly acquired points. No worries, you can undo and change the layout at any time for free. That's very, very nice. I love that. Okay, so... Okay, interesting. Looks like they just kind of went in for us. Willpower. I mean, look at all these. Toughness, savagery, fury, determination, zeal, willpower, dexterity, bravery. My god. There's a lot to see here. Beautiful. Okay, awesome. What else we got? Assault jagged chest guard. Okay, got it. So let's open our inventory. Right click to equip. Okay, beautiful. Now we have more max life. We have thorns damage. So usually that's if we get hit, the enemies that hit us also take damage. That one looked like a crit. That last one. Okay, it's looking. We're looking pretty decent right now. We're looking pretty good. It is the first level of the game. We're looking like we can handle it. I'm excited to see like if there's like the first like mini boss or boss, like first like quote unquote like big challenge of the game. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to right now. Okay, get wrecked. I think we should. I'm pretty sure we get some abilities pretty quick here. Ooh, God. Oh, you think I haven't been playing Skull the Hero Slayer, bro? Almost just dodged right into that. That'd have been embarrassing, huh? I've been preparing my whole life for this, man. Our one ability seems to be doing enough damage, though. We can two-shot just about anything. We got hit at some point. I have no idea when. We did lose some HP. Okay, we can go over the... so we can almost, like, just use this to our advantage. Because we can shoot over everything. So that's very, very good. That's some good intel. Okay, so we can't shoot over the graves. So you can kind of see, I think, what you can and can't kind of shoot over. Okay, the graves are pretty weak, though, so don't have to worry about that too much. It's a pretty sick game so far. I'm a fan. We're getting plenty of experience. Feels really good. I really do like the aesthetic of the game. I like the aesthetic of the town. I do like this graveyard as well. I think my character, like, his running is super awkward. He runs kind of like a goober. Kind of like I run. Just like his legs and everything. You thought, though. Hey, chainmail belt. So we can pick this belt. Ooh, level 3. So we have new stuff. Rate of obliteration. Sounds right up my freaking alley. See what that does? Oh, I gotta hold it down. Okay. Okay, that's pretty sick. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip the chainmail belt. We should have attributes as well. Okay, beautiful. So savagery leveled up for us. It's just straight raw damage. And I think this is, yeah, elemental damage essentially. So I think we want the elemental damage for now. But we can adjust at any time, which is a beautiful thing in the game because a lot of games are very... Let's try this new skill out. So we can't move while we're using it, but good God, it'll just it'll just absolutely just shred through anything. And the further away we move our mouse, the more the further away the you took a hit, ouch. The beam will run, so we can make it short and we can make it long. Just take care of those immediate threats. Oh, we got hit that son of a gun. This is a pretty sick skill though. Nobody here. Let's get back to the village. Okay. I can turn into a door, make our travels easier. Look. You're amazing. Thank you. Head home. So we didn't find Pedro. Little unfortunate, but sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Victory! We did it. I do like this screen. Big fan. It's like a summary screen when you're done. Pedro is not at the first part of the graveyard. Let's explore the next area. Okay, sick. So that must have been the first part. Okay, so we were just here in the first part. Now we can go to the second part. So I'm assuming we got to get through this entire graveyard, and then that'll be kind of like the first area. Where's the Gravedigger part 2? Maybe we'll have better luck here. Let's find out. Game. I think the music in the game also as well. Oh, frick, I forgot to hold it down. The game sounds pretty darn good. I'm having a great time. Everything looks good, feels good. It's no Skull the Hero Slayer, but he can also shoot through everything, it seems. I think the beam is best served... Oh, frick. Best used when there's, like, groups of enemies. Okay, I can't shoot over that. Good to know. Can't shoot over certain walls. The map I do like as well. You could probably hit M and open the map. No, that's music, huh? Music disabled. Or enabled. So let's just go ahead and do this the old-fashioned way. Take care of the range guy. Okay, alright. We fricked up, but it's fine. It happens. Poverty's nerfing, bro. Poverty's nerfing. Yeah, get wrecked. That's how I feel about you. That's how much damage I want to do to you. This is just gonna... Oh, I thought this was just gonna dead end. This is just gonna circle around, it seems. So perfect opportunity here. Bust it, and then just go ahead and take care of everything over here. We're not gonna drain our mana anywhere quick enough, it seems. Seems we have plenty of mana to work with. Beautiful. Game is great, man. The soundtrack, I'm a big fan. And it is, when I initially looked at it, I thought it was going to be like a roguelike game because it's just the aesthetic and the way it plays, but it's actually an RPG. So I'm looking forward to getting through this whole thing. I probably won't ever stream it on Twitch. It's probably going to be just like a YouTube exclusive thing that I do. But it's pretty sweet. I've been looking for a new game to play, so I'm glad I found one. Here we go. Does it get any better than this? No, dude. Oh, baby. There's level 4. No new abilities, but of course we've got a new skill. So let's go ahead and get in here. Focus on the elementalist stuff for now. The raw damage, I think, can be really, really good as well. Okay. We have a new coat, so let's go to our inventory. So evasion. So this is better. I'm pretty sure this is like objectively better. It's normal chest armor. Just a few things different, but more... max health and evasion. I don't know what evasion does. It probably gives us a chance to dodge. Would be my best guess. Since there is no dodge button. I would assume it just gives us the chance to dodge. I think that almost has like... Oh, here we go. Arcane Missile. Mastery. Your skill has gained mastery level. Has become more powerful. Upgrades are now available. Okay. So that'll be C. Let's take care of these guys real quick. Okay, so let's open this now. Okay, so wow, so this is pretty deep here. So this is the choices that we get, it seems. We can go... Okay, so we can invest in either of these now. So Arcane Missile has no cost if you have less than 11% mana. Or Arcane Missile has a minus 8% cooldown time. I'm going to go with the minus 8% cooldown time. Oh, we can invest in both. Okay. Plus 1% per rank. Okay, so That's what our... I think I like the cooldown time better. We'll invest in both. I'm not going to have enough to do this again, but... then we can choose which one we want to equip. So we can either equip or equip. So we should have invested everything into this one, because I like the idea of having more cooldown. Beautiful. Oh, we can undo everything. Oh, beautiful. So we're going to invest, and then we're just going to save. Okay, we're good to go here. So now we just have more of a cooldown time on it. Yeah, I like that. We can just use it more often, because mana consumption has been not a big deal for us at all. And I think the cooldown time is just essentially more DPS for us. So, perfect. Let's go inventory. Throw some gloves on. We're finally finding some armor as well. It's looking really good for us. But it seems like the RPG elements of the game can actually go pretty deep here. So that's pretty sick. I like it. I am a fan. Hopefully, eventually, I don't know if we have to use the skill more to upgrade it. Like, the more that we use the skill, the more chance we get to upgrade it. Let's take a look real quick, actually. It might tell you in here. And then here's our... Oh, wow, look. I can have different... Wow, I can have different, like, specializations and then different skills within those specializations, it seems. So, okay, I gotcha. So this was our... Wow. There's a lot going on here. That's very, very cool. I'm glad we chose the mage, because I feel like mages in these kind of games, when you get towards the end, incredibly powerful. Get wrecked, son. Wow. The game has impressed me. Because I don't know what I was expecting, but this is going to get super deep. This is going to be a great a great one to play through all the way. So you know they're going to, yeah, spawn right away. Good job. We'll go for the beam. Good job. Ooh, did you see that crit, though? The crit was so good. We could go for the beam again, but we're going to wait until that next wave over here comes up. Oh, hello. Oh, that's Pedro. It's not what I expected Pedro to look like. Beautiful. Villager found. So villager has been released as some traps inside the breach. Okay, so those things, kind of like at the very beginning, are the... this is probably better. Plus 18 elemental resistance, plus 9 raw damage. We haven't been getting hit that much, so I'm actually going to take that for sure. I like just straight raw damage. I saw some strange things in there. Let's talk about it, Pedro. Thank you for getting me out of there. It was a weird experience. You need the shovel? You've come to the right person. I have a great shovel, but let's get back to the village first. Go ahead, I'll meet you there. Beautiful. Now we can head home. What a great game, man. What a great game. I've had an amazing time playing so far. I'm really excited to play more. I'm thankful to you for getting back to me. Are you looking for a shovel, aren't you? Well, I have one. It's a very special shovel. It's used to dig holes. Thanks, Pedro. Thanks for the brilliant modifications. My shovel is able to point north. Call it the shovel compass, and I really don't care about it. I lost it, or should I say I abandoned it. I was digging one of the most beautiful holes with it. A hole that wasn't too deep nor too irregular, when monsters started coming up all around me. So naturally I fled all my legs, abandoning my shovel compass to its fate. You're going to get it, aren't you? I shouldn't be too far from where you found me. Let's go get that shovel compass. So I'm assuming, I'm just going to check real quick. I'm assuming I can go, so yeah, so now we can go to the third area. First area, second area, and now we're kind of in this third area. We found Pedro, but not the shovel. Apparently it's unique. Shovel points north, all that kind of fun stuff. So we have this entire area to get through. We're only 12.5% there. But I'm actually going to call that the first episode. So holy cow, if you're here, if you watched, I had an amazing time. Slormancer, amazing game. I'm having a ton of fun. There's tons of different classes. Seems like it's a pretty gosh darn deep RPG for what it is. It's on sale right now. Go get it on Steam. I'm having a great time. Hopefully we'll see you in the next episode. You guys take care. Have an amazing day. See ya.